Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Watch or Not, a series where I like the first episode of an anime and decide based on it I'm going to keep on watching the show or not. And today it's Overlord 2. Now, all jokes aside, I'm a bit sick, so don't mind me. Let's start with the show. So, just for clarification, I have watched the first season, so I'm not new to the series. I'm not starting in the middle. But I don't remember that much about it, except that it was just a video game anime. I kinda remember it being good, well, at least better than Log Horizon or other game shows that came out back in the day. But it's not really a good sign that I can't remember much about it. So let's see how the second season fares. Now, I'm not sure if the intro is recapping the last season or not, but it's just two characters talking very mundanely. And even if it's a recap, then it's not done very well, because they're mentioning names and occasions that I can't remember. This is where flashbacks would come in handy. If it is a recap. Which I'm not sure if it is. But I'm not kidding, this goes on for 6 goddamn minutes. Talking about stuff that we don't care about that much, like politics in the video game world or something. And on the 7th minute they finally get to our Overlord that the show is about. And this is where stuff kinda starts clicking for me, when I remember what happened in the first season. It's about a guy who went to a video game where the servers were about to be closed, but for some reason when it was all supposed to shut down, he remained, and found out that he could actually hack the world or do whatever he wants, so he just hacked the world and did whatever he wanted. I mean, he's the most overpowered guy in the world or something like that. And then the first episode ends with lizard people. Like, what the hell, there was barely any Overlord in our Overlord anime. But this show has a rating of 8.1 on Mall. Oh god, I have to make an exception here. This is a one-time exception. I'm going to watch the second episode too, and base my decision on that, because it seemed like mostly this was supposed to recap the first season. And in all fairness, it did seem to end on a cliffhanger where stuff started getting kinda interesting. So let's see what the second episode is about. Okay, so after watching the second episode, I'm gonna give this a nod. Because it's kinda like a furry anime now. So these two are supposed to be our new main characters now. Wasn't this show about a guy trapped in a video game and just, I don't know, doing whatever he wants or something? But again, there's so much goddamn talking. Like 90% of this supposedly action anime is just talking. Just this one scene where the male lizard person from one cult has to talk to the leader of another one takes around 9 minutes. That's half of the episode for two people talking without anything actually happening. And it wasn't like even deep dialogue or anything, they were just, I don't know, having fun flirting and then occasionally talking about the world and politics, whatever. And again, it only teases with some action at the very end of the episode to leave you on a cliffhanger, like it did in the first episode. Like, oh, there's something awesome going to happen. You have to watch the next episode, where they're talking for 20 minutes straight, and then, again, oh, there's some action finally gonna happen. You have to look in the third episode, where they're probably gonna talk another 20 minutes, and that... But no, this really isn't for me, even though I know this is an arc in the manga, but... not interested. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, please, fuck off.